And now we see the beginning of our second game. Here we have the Brooklyn Barons hosting the Sacramento Condors.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
They go play action here on first down.
Vic. Oh, good completion from the 50-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The goal for any offense.
Play made by John Ross, current leader of the NFL's 40-yard dash.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
And it's going to be a handoff. Nothing. Ronald Jones absolutely blown up.
The numbers for Jones last week, 21 carries, 83 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. They expect that to
Vic gonna throw it for the first down.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard
Number
line.
14, I don't know who that is. John Ross. Ross for the second reception of the game, though. Vic gonna throw it on the sideline. Cole Beasley bringing him to the edge of the red zone.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And faking it around to Ronald Jones. Blown up in the backfield, though. Ronald Jones only going to get 1 yard of that play. Patriots legend Donta Hightower, one of their best middle linebackers of all time. And the Sacramento Condors have used a lot of time on this first quarter.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And Vic gonna throw it deep. Oh, incomplete.
From the pocket, the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, Vic pressured. Vic's gonna run. Vic's gonna throw it over the middle. That's going to be a touchdown. To who is that? Their tight end, Taysom Hill.
And the Condors will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Looking clean in the Condors jersey.
These guys scored touchdowns.
Taysom Hill scoring their first touchdown for Sacramento.
How they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
And the lead is now 7-0.
The extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Taken in the end zone. Gonna be taken to about the 23.
Just shy of the 25. So out comes its offense to take over for the first time.
Colin Kaepernick Got two very mobile quarterbacks.
He's on schedule for that week. Secondary take notice because you got to stay alert back there in every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book.
That's going to be a running play. He is almost going to get the first down, about 8 yards for Alexander Madison.
2 to go on second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 19 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Here's
Madison, ooh. Big gain halted by a short tackle. But that is going to be a first down for the Barons. And Alexander Madison is going to run about 3 yards. Good opening for Alexander Madison. And going to take another handoff, 2 yards. 3rd and 5 now. Are they going to go passing here? Will Colin Kaepernick throw his first pass of the game?
We certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more.
Oh, and Kaepernick. Time to throw. Going to just give it back to Alexander Madison. He's going to run out of bounds. He's going to go back a yard. This will be the first punt for the Brooklyn Barons.
The tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. They were able to close in and tackle it for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tough.
And the punt is away. Down at the 2. Great punt from the Barons.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15. Inside
The first time in the MLFL that a drive has begun inside the 5-yard line.
early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little
And no gain from Ronald Jones.
Division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And the first quarter has officially ended. 7-0 Condors. What's going to happen with the Condors at the 2? At their own 2. Dangerous territory. Ronald Jones going to take the ball. No first down. He does get 7 yards, though, making it a 3rd and 3.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and
See Justin Simmer and
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick
Jones the second. Not quite sure who that is. Vic's dropping back. Vic's throwing to John Ross, his favorite target. They are going to escape the 3rd and 3 in their own 10.
20-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Vic with another handoff. 6 yards to Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones and Alexander Madison having nearly identical games.
On a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here.
And Vic thrown downfield, gonna be caught. 3rd and inches. Cole Beasley cannot get the first down. And they're out here right now. What's gonna happen? Ronald Jones, maybe.
They'll try and run for it.
And indeed it is. First down for the Condors.
He's brought down at the 39. Manu set it down.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
And barely getting that throw off. Losing 5 yards.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Horrible play there by the Condors. Great defensive play by the Brooklyn Barons, though. Did get in the backfield pretty well. Vic dropping back. Fixing the throw over the middle. First down to John Ross. The Condors are still effectively moving the ball, even on a 2nd and 15.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go back to
Ronald Jones with another handoff. 2 yards. Barely going to get across to 45, but he does. Can the Condors make this a 2-score lead? That would be the first one we've ever had in the MLFL. And that is a 2-minute warning. Condors have used all 4 minutes of this second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 8.
And incomplete pass, throwing it to the ground.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll drop to
Vic on a split screen. Ronald Jones, the defensive back, looks like he's stuttered a little bit, and Ronald Jones is going to pick up the first down. Jalen Mills, I believe. Forgot his position, thought he was cheering him on, realized he plays defense, and tackled him. Vic gonna throw over the middle. Dangerous throw, but it is complete. Traquan Smith with the completion, or with the catch. Vic gonna throw over the middle. Oh, John Ross could have scored there. Unable to make the catch though. Vic dropping back far. Vic's gonna roll out. Caught. Taysom Hill is gonna take the ball to the 1-yard line. Very close to scoring, but Taysom Hill cannot get into the end zone a second time. On a 1-yard line, I feel like they have got 1,000 men on that defensive line. It's going to be a pitch. He will not get in. Scott Connor, I think his name is, unable to get into the end zone. Failed block there. That play was going to go nowhere no matter what. Vic. Taysom Hill slipped on the play, actually banged his head off the kneecap of the linebacker. Can Vic get it in? Complete to Traquan Smith. Condors are going to take the 14-0 lead. And 98 yards there.
the season and a lot can happen. But this offense,
Traquan Smith bullying cornerback AJ Boye right there. And to make it 14-0, first 2-touchdown lead in the MLFL, and that is good. Nearly the entirety of the second quarter was used on that 98-yard drive. 17 plays.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Take it in at the 3.
And going to be taken to about the 27. Colin Kaepernick trotting back out. This team's looking to get their first score of the game with only 56 seconds and 73 yards. I don't know if that's possible. Kaepernick throwing it off the offensive lineman. Kaepernick got a bit of time. He's going to throw it. He's not going to get out of bounds. The Barons will waste a timeout. Kaepernick going to throw over the middle. Oh my God. A lot of open field here. Going to get down to the 33, the opposite 33-yard line. And now it looks like the Barons could put at least 3 on the board. 40 seconds left, 1 timeout, and the sidelines. And Vic's going to throw on the outside. He's going to run out of bounds after 6. Going to throw it over the middle. Jacob Hollister, 10-yard line now. They've got to hurry. 15 seconds left. And... oh, caught but incomplete. Looked like a touchdown, but it was not. But they're going to the booth. I'm not quite sure. Look, that's 1 foot. Oh, won't show it. That's 2, though. But does he have possession? His feet were in bounds. Does he have possession? I think that call's reversed. 14-6 lead now for the Condors in my prediction. Oh, I'm right. Didn't show the animation for some reason. And the kick is off. 14-7. Very efficient drive there out of the Barons. I imagine the Condors will just run the ball here, try to take it into the second half where they do keep a 7-point lead. And it looks like this will be a run. Yup. Well, wait a minute. Good play, but that will be the end of the first half. And our next half has begun. The Condors did look good there for a majority of the first half. Did have a struggle in the red zone. But Colin Kaepernick, after leading that scoring drive to end the second half, and nothing. Alexander Madison averaging 4 yards a carry right now, which isn't too bad. Could be better, though. This will be a pass out of Kaepernick, who is going to throw. Hollister's going to kind of make a man miss. Is going to get the first down, though. And Kaepernick going to take the ball. We do have a flag on the play. Holding on Jamarco Jones, the left guard for the Barons. That play will be taken off. 1st and 20. Big task to handle here. Gonna throw it short. 2nd and 13. Paris Campbell, I believe, did make that catch, and he did. And Kaepernick's going to take the snap. Kaepernick's going to throw it deep. Is going to get the first down. It took just 2 plays for the Barons to convert on that 1st and 20. So for the awkward camera changes, I'm holding it in my hands. I'm trying to get comfortable. And Kaepernick's going to throw it to Jacob Hollister. Hollister will not do much. Alexander Madison had the opportunity to bounce all the way outside for the for a 2nd down conversion, but we'll bring up a 3rd down. What play are they showing there? I would really like to find out. I'm kind of intrigued now. What play was that? I'm getting another angle of the Alexander Madison failure of a run. Who's that stop by? Wilson. I don't know who Wilson is, if I'm going to be honest. And Kaepernick in the shotgun again on 3rd and 5. They will throw. Kaepernick's going to throw down the middle. Jacob Hollister open to make the catch. That is what? Reception 5 for Jacob Hollister, averaging about 50 yards. Averaging about 10 yards a catch. And Kaepernick's going to run for 2nd and 1. Both of these quarterbacks now, known for their running ability, have run at least once. But I think it is both once for both players. And Madison, looking like he's going to try to do a DIY spin move, does nothing though. And the Barons have taken off 5 minutes of this 3rd quarter. Alexander Madison, gonna stay on his feet, run for the 1st down. Good run by Alexander Madison after all that trash talking I was doing. Just a good play there. Is successfully averaging over 4 yards a carry, though. I'm not sure how Ronald Jones is doing in that category, but
under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
And Kaepernick gonna throw, and they will tie up the game. Jaguars returner Jamal Agnew scoring the touchdown that will tie the game. Will the game get tied up here by the Barons kicker? It will. Daniel Carson with a good play. And it is now all tied up, making it much more interesting with the third quarter winding down and the fourth quarter about to begin.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
They take it in their end zone.
Here comes the return.
He's only going to run it to about the 22.
But not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And caught on a strange play to Taysom Hill. Nothing happens, and this will likely be the final play of the third quarter. If Vic does snap it, and he does, it'll be a handoff to Ronald Jones for 4 yards, making it 3rd and 6. And the fourth quarter has begun here. The Condors have the ball on the 3rd and 6. Vic's going to throw over the middle. Caught. Cole Beasley gets the first down. Vic with 165 yards and 2 touchdowns.
15 yards through the air and a first down. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry, who's one of the most precise route runners in any
Talk about
position.
Raymond Berry right now, because we all know Raymond Berry and Cole Beasley are very similar players. And Vic, handoff to Ronald Jones, 4 yards like always.
Following the pickup at 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw.
They're going to throw over the middle to Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill has some space. Going to go from their 46 to the Barons' 32.
Gonna net him 23 and a first. But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to get him.
Hitting Taysom Hill over the middle, who is going to take 3 guys. Whoa. Okay.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw.
Vic throwing it. Fumble! Fumble! The Barons recover, and the Barons will take over at the 33. Jaquiski Tart. What just happened? Trying to throw it. Ronald Jones gets blown up, and that will be the Barons' ball now. It is now their game to win.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Absolute shocker play. Third time a turnover has happened in late parts of the game. Not in this game alone, just the league in general. And that's going to be a nice pass to Jacob Hollister, moving the chain for the 48.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Just saying, I'm reading the bottom list of my stats, and I find it kind of funny that Derrick Henry, running back for the Titans, and Jonathan Taylor, running back for the Ravens, are facing off. And gonna get down to the 37. Another first down. Colin Kaepernick and the Barons, after having a rough first drive, have really seemed to recover, and it looks like they're in position to lead this game. Ronald Jones, Alexander Madison is going to get it done. And if you look, Alexander Madison now below 4 yards. 4 yards a carry.
Probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
And Vic, what's he going to do? Not Vic. Kaepernick is going to run, and he's going to get saved from the sack. 2 yards. 3rd and 8, though. This is a tough spot. Will Lutz can make a field goal from this length, I believe. And Alexander Madison, 1st down for the Barons. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. With 26 yards left and 2 minutes, is it possible the Barons just decide to run this clock out? And gonna get a couple yards with the field. Alexander Madison, heard I was talking trash again, decides to get over 4 yards of carry. Alexander Madison gonna break off a big run. Alexander Madison unable to score, knocked out of bounds after 18 yards. Really was truly hearing trash talking. 18 yards there. Broke a tackle or two before the 1st down marker. You see 1 there, 2 there, and then he ran all the way down to the 2. 1:32 left. And Madison somehow does not break into the end zone, but it looks like he did. And timeout by Sacramento. I don't know if they want to do that there. And touchdown. Who is that? Alexander Madison. I completely forgot about him. The Barons, 21 unanswered by the Brooklyn Barons. And they're now in position to become the first team to win a game in the MLFL. To officially make it 7 yards. It is good. Taking it in. Good return to the 27. 122. Now, if you remember, we were in a similar situation last week with the Chicago Blues. That game would go into overtime. And we'd see a tie, but they had more time. Vic gonna find an open Taysom Hill, who is gonna break a tackle, but gonna get dropped a couple yards later, and they are now rushing. Caught. This is very reminiscent of the Blues drive. We saw a similar play to Richie James in not a fourth down, but in the 4th quarter, and Ronald Jones had the fumble, or they're gonna take the ball 17 yards. I was about to say, do they remember they have any timeouts? But they just wasted a ton of time getting into the no huddle just to call the timeout. End zone in sight in the corner of the screen. Vic gonna throw it on the end zone. He's gonna get dragged down. Ronald Jones cannot score. Oh my God, they're out of timeouts. 13 seconds. I expect a bomb to the end zone. I don't think they'll have enough time. It's either a bomb to the end zone, 28 yards. Vic throwing it downfield, incomplete. John Ross not able to pull it in. The Brooklyn Barons, 28 yards, 9 seconds. Vic, what's he gonna do? He's gonna throw it. Final play of the game right here. A touchdown will more likely than not send us into overtime. and he is picked off. Jalen Mills will secure the game for the Barons, and the Barons move to 1-0, and the Sacramento Condors, after having a 14-0 lead, will fall to 0-1.